Hello there. It was another chilly start, but the sunshine really helps at this time of year, the strong sunshine. But it will be a notable April for its chilly nights and its dryness. Only 9% of the average rainfall so far seen for England and Wales, although we do have a little rain to come before the end of the month. Here there could be some rumbles of thunder still around, still lingering, but for many just more cloud and temperatures have only into the, well, low double figures. And what we will find as well is that nighttime frost risk continues, so farmers and growers beware.
Hello, good evening. A rather brisk easterly wind blowing today for sailors in Ham, as captured by our weather watcher here. A bit more cloud around than we've been used to of late, but the cloud will help to keep us largely frost-free overnight tonight into tomorrow morning.
Good evening. The sunshine makes all the difference to our temperatures at this time of year. Despite the chilly start, we had 17.5 across the western side of the UK.
Good evening. We have only got 5 days left of the month of April, and it is shaping up to be quite an unusual month weather-wise. We've had an awful lot of sunshine and it's been exceptionally dry, particularly across parts of England and Wales. Here we've seen just 9% of the amount of rainfall that we would expect to see by this stage in the month. Some stations in southern England have had barely a drop of rain all month. Now, if you are crossing your fingers for a bit of rainfall over the week ahead, take a look at this graphic, because this shows the expected amount of rainfall that's going to be accumulating through the next 5 days or so. About 5 to 10 millimetres for many areas, but bear in mind the rainfall is going to be showery in nature, so we won't all see it. And April so far has been pretty cold as well. In fact, we're looking at the coldest April by this stage since the late 1980s. And these temperatures are going to be remaining below average through the week ahead, more especially overnight. So do watch out for some frosty nights, particularly through the second half of the coming week. Pushes off towards the near continent. That opens the doors for these north or northeasterly winds to bring in that Arctic air once again. So particularly from midweek onwards, there'll be some cold nights and increasing risk once again of frost. So even in our towns and cities, temperatures getting down overnight to around 2 or 3 degrees, but it will be colder than that in the countryside. So certainly a frost risk later in the week. Hello. The sunny, dry theme to the April weather continued through the course of the weekend. This was the picture in Wiltshire on Sunday, so similar to many areas, blue sky overhead, but just quite dry and in fact quite cracked ground. Some parts of southern England have seen barely any rainfall throughout the entire month so far. Now,